What is up, YouTube? Southern Comic Geek coming to you with a mystery box unboxing, this time from Shelby Comics, his 2.0 mystery box. If you want to see what I got today, stay tuned for the video. All right, here comes the obligatory introduction. Thank you for watching. Be sure to smash that like button for the YouTube algorithm, the subscribe button, and the bell notifications if you haven't already, so that when videos like this drop ever so randomly, you are one of the first people to know it and can make the conscious decision as to whether or not to watch it now or later. As long as you watch it, we appreciate you. Also, the link for my Patreon account, which I keep forgetting to mention in these videos, is in the description below. Check out the value tiers and see if one makes sense to you, and if it doesn't, that's fine as well. Since this will be set as a premiere, you will also notice a new option called the super chat or super sticker. And if you feel don't feel obligated to do so, but if you feel the need to do so, go ahead and do so, and we appreciate it. Of course, everything that we're doing will be just more giveaways back to you, the community. And with that, let's see what we got. So Shelby Comics, if you're not familiar with him, his link is in the description below. But Shelby Comics is a mostly he does auctions, but he does some unboxings on his channels and whatnot. You can, of course, with that link below, see some of his videos and sum them up if you feel the need to. So he a lot of times is on Gorilla Tide Comics' auctions, and he was spouting about his Mystery Box 2.0. So I said, hey, let's give it a shot and let's see what we got. So it was really well packaged. Got a couple of this little magnet to Peace, Love, and Comics in his little eBay store. Got a little Shelby Comics sticker. Little Venom and Thor. Isn't it obligatory that you have to have Venom and Thor in a mystery box? This is a different way people normally do it, but hey. Then, of course, a thank you card, a little nice little touch. And this is a print of a sketch that Gorilla Tide from Gorilla Tide Comics had done for him, and he was putting a copy of that print in each box. So pretty cool Dr. Doom there. So let's see what we got. First off, we got Daredevil 612. Daredevil 612, the variant edition. I don't know anything about this. Know that if it's the current run of Daredevil, Chip Zdarsky's been doing a good job, but I'm not sure if it is or isn't. I'm not sure where he gets his stickers values from. Approximate value $5, which is essentially cover price, so must not be anything big right now. Now here's a big one. Amazing Spider-Man 583, the one with Barack Obama on, which I say it's a big one. He put only a $5 price tag on it, but it's the fourth printing. Generally, these fourth printings, I know the first couple of this particular book were pretty popular, and usually the latter printings, since there are less of them, have gotten to get more steam. So I'll have to check that one out. Not something that's going to go into the PC, but probably something that's fairly easy to sell. We got Action Comics 1004, a little foil variant. I guess Superman trying to tease the geese. Naomi number 6. Never got on the Naomi bandwagon. It was riding high for a pretty good little while, and then it fell off. And then now with the announcement of going to a TV show, they are getting hot again. In particular, her first issue. I'm not sure about this is issue 6. He puts an approximate value of $5 on there. So take a look. Then we got the Book of Death, The Fall of Ninjak. This is the Baltimore Comic Con variant. Now, he put a $5 value sticker on that. With it being Valiant and being one that I don't have for my PC, this is definitely a good book to pick up in this package. Then we got Thor #4. I was joking about Thor earlier, right? But this is Thor #4. This is the first cameo of Black Winter. This is the Spider-Woman variant of this cover. Um, and I just sold my Thor 4, the regular cover, the one with him and Sif on it. So that's pretty cool. Not sure if I'll keep it or not, but if I don't, probably something easy to sell. Then we got Captain America 702, the Young Guns variant with Pepe Larraz on there, which he's drawn some several things now. Look at that, Steven Spot. Reflection in the puddle. So it's got an approximate value of $5. Let's see. Then we got Amazing Spider-Man #1. This is the J. Scott Campbell cover. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is the first appearance of Cindy Moon, who becomes Silk. If this is the correct version of ASM, which I think that it is. And it just shows her getting bit by the spider. It doesn't actually show, Silk or anything like that. That's why #4 is listed as her first appearance. Let's see here. Yep, now this is it because there's original Sim. So pretty cool. This is a bigger book. He's only got $10 on it. Maybe it's just because it's the J. Scott Campbell variant. Looks like it's in good condition. So that's a nice pickup there. And then we've got Black Cat #1, the Greg Horn edition. Says a $20 price tag on there. And generally these things, Greg Horn's books are about like that. I'm not sure if this was mass produced or marketed, or if this was something directly through Greg Horn's website at one point. But won't be staying in the PC, but definitely something that'll be easy enough to sell. So $20, yeah, maybe. Then we've got Night Thrasher #1. And one of the things that Shelby said, there's a signed comic, a lot of modern stuff, which I'm typically not a fan of mystery boxes with moderns. And the reason why is because it's something that I could have just picked up off the shelf. It probably is something I want. If I wanted, I would have picked up off the shelf. And so you end up getting a lot of books that you passed on with reason in books like that. That's why I go back and forth on the Spider-Man booth mystery boxes, because that's what they are. I really like mystery boxes with a little flavor to them, signed comics or older books. In his case, the signed comic, I believe, was in each one of them. And so this is it. This one is signed by Fabian Nicieza, who, to me at least, is more prominently known for his work in the X-Men family. But this is Night Thrasher #1, and this is his sig down here. So pretty cool. This has been a dollar book. Of course, a lot of these books that are getting hot now have been dollar books for a long time. But this has been a dollar book. But I'm thinking that maybe, and this is not his first appearance, it's just the first issue of this miniseries, but I'm thinking that maybe there's some spec. There must be some spec around a appearance or using him in the MCU in some kind of form or fashion, and so those firsts are going for more money now. And then, of course, with the signature, probably bump it up a little bit. He's got a $10 price tag, so that's fairly conservative. So this is my first Shelby Comics mystery box. And for those of you who watch this channel, I don't do anything but shoot straight. It's only my opinion, granted, but I'm the one that's buying the comics, right? So looking at the value, so this was a $60 shipped mystery box. So, basically it cost him $9 to ship it. So you're talking about $51 worth of comics. You got a signed comic, got a Greg Horn Black Cat. You got this first Cindy Moon. Thor #4 is the big one. One that's actually staying in my PC, which is a rarity. The Ninjak Comic Con exclusive. The ASM 583 4th print with Barack Obama on the front cover. I think that between that, I think I actually got my value. So I think I would grade this probably a B. But tell me what you think in the comments down below. Now, obviously, disclosure that these grades are subjective based on one person's collecting versus another person's collecting. I might grade it a B, others might grade it an A or an F. Just depends on what you collect and what you're looking at for. In a mystery box, to me, if I've got something that I'm keeping, that's a plus. If I get something that, yeah, I would keep, it's something I like, but I've already got it, then that's a plus. And then also, if it's something that's easy to sell, that's another plus. If you get a lot of just filler issues or books that are damaged, you really can't get anything for, then that's when you start getting those D and F grades for mystery boxes, or when you're paying an awful lot of money for them. But $60 or $51 after shipping is not a lot to pay for a mystery box these days. When you get a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 books. So what? 10 books, $60, $6 a book. Not too terribly bad, you know. It's stretching a little bit, but with that first Cindy Moon and a couple of the other ones, I think you're okay. Because that's not too much over cover price of all of them, and some of them are more than cover price books. So it's pretty fair value, at least I think so. But tell me what you think in the comments down below. And as always, we do appreciate you watching. Please consider joining our Patreon, especially if you purchase comics from me on various auctions that I'm on. You'll find a great value there in any number of the 3 tiers. Also, be sure to check out that super chat or super sticker option on there. We will be doing some giveaways associated with people that do the super chats or super stickers in any of the shows, premieres that I do over the month's time. So be looking for some more information on that. As always, do appreciate you watching. And until next time, keep reading and keep collecting. Adios.